Birds preening seems like a straightforward action. Preening is needed to keep the feathers and body clean and in good shape for flight. This is a very simplistic way of looking at the behavior. When we apply Tinbergen's 4 levels of analysis, we find several deeper reasons for this particular behavior. From a developmental perspective, American crows, Corvus brachyrhynchus, as well as many other birds, use preening as a self-soothing mechanism. This self-soothing can come after a stressful situation or to help them become drowsy. The mechanism for this may be located in the crow's forebrain, hippocampus, and possibly the hypothalamus, Delius in 1988. In a study conducted by Peter Deviche in 1984, it was found that by injecting pigeons with larger doses, about 0.25 milligrams and more, of the dopamine agonist Apomorphine and the synthetic opioid levorphanol, reduced preening frequency. It's possible that preening could cause dopamine release as is observed in humans in response to touch. Ellingsen, Leknes, Løseth, Wessberg, and Olausson in 2016. An additional developmental perspective is the presence of oil, sometimes referred to as wax, that individuals use to maintain their feather hydrophobic properties, which keeps the possibility of bacterial and fungal growth down, as well as preventing parasitic infestation. Magallanes, Muller, Garcia, Longoria, de Lopez, and Marzal in 2016. The mechanics of this ability are the bird's possessions of the uropegial gland, a sebaceous gland located under their tails. The bird will use their beak to accumulate the oil secreted from the gland, then work the oil through their feathers while preening. Axelson 2020. For adaptive value, the uropegial gland increases in weight in the European rook in Roper 1999. And there are changes in the composition of the oil during mating season in many bird species. Renierkens 2007. This compositional change could be an honest communication tool to potential mates of their reproductive fitness. In reference to the soothing behaviors of preening, this could be potentially beneficial to helping the animal relax, which would cause less stress hormones to be circulated. High levels of stress hormones circulating at near constant levels is detrimental to the health of animals. Specifically to birds, high stress can lead to feather malformation or the bird compulsively plucking its feathers out. Jovani, Blas, 2004. The evolutionary value of this oil or wax would be the crow's ability to keep their feathers healthy and their levels of parasites, including blood parasites, low. Magallanes, Muller, Garcia, Longoria, de Lope, and Marzal 2016. Without this gland, crows would be susceptible to poor health from the parasites. Their feathers would not be able to maintain their hydrophobic characteristics, which would introduce harmful bacteria and fungal infections that could potentially spread to other birds and cause illnesses and possibly death. Meskowitz, 2018. Since crows typically live in groups and will participate in group preening as well as group offspring care, Caffrey, Peterson, and Hackler 2016, it is possible that the chemical and hormonal responses from the act of preening could have been selected to foster this group life.